I really appreciate the big turnout today. This is great. We're going to get a lot of stuff done today and make this park look better.
Okay, this is the 7th year that Hands-On and US Day Today has been doing this volunteer day, and this is the 3rd year locally, so you guys are part of a bigger effort, so thank you.
On this site specifically, last year, it's been a year of preparation, had 250 cubic yards of invasive weeds removed and trees, blackberry, ivy, poison hemlock, holly trees, you name it, we had it all. So it's been in 1 year, and we're really happy to have you here to revegetate it and get it supplied with native plant material.
My involvement on the Watershed Council, I was one of the forming board members to get it started, and we've just one of our goals is to help restore the vitality of the watersheds in Vancouver, Burnt Bridge Creek being the sort of the primary one that runs through the city's limits. But we're also focusing on the Columbia River and some of the other smaller tributaries that are within the basin. And it's just, it's all volunteers. I mean, there's a couple of paid staff people on the Watershed Council, but mostly it's all volunteers. And events like this, where we really rely on a huge number of volunteers to get 10,000 trees and shrubs planted, it does make a difference.
By planting more trees, giving us more oxygen, since the plants don't like oxygen, and they like carbon dioxide. We don't like carbon dioxide. We're giving them carbon dioxide, and they're giving us. We should love plants because they give us oxygen, and the plants should love us because we give them carbon dioxide.
So it's a great way to engage neighbors. We really encourage neighbors to come out and clean their own yards, clean their own alleyways. So it's a great collaborative measure that we work with people, neighborhoods, and coming together to really make a difference in their own backyard.
I think it speaks a lot to the community, that their willingness to come out and help and do something like this and kind of take back the park, and the Burnt Bridge Creek watershed, the Greenway Trail, everyone that volunteers or works on behalf of the City of Vancouver and other agencies that are helping with this. It does make a difference.
So Kathy Scott is going to acknowledge our outgoing chairman of the board of directors, John Yamashita, who for 3 years and 1,000 days has been leading Leadership Clark County.
John joined the board in 2003 as the class rep, and that's the position that Michelle has just accepted. You might take a little caution there, Michelle. You notice it's 7 years later. He became chair of the board, and John told me when he joined LCC, before even joining the board, that he really was not that involved in community service. It hadn't even really registered on his radar. But he learned and grew, and LCC opened his mind and heart, and 7 years later, he has been serving in a way that's amazing. When I first started with LCC, I wondered if John had a job, because he was at all of our events. At the meetings, he would answer phone calls, respond to emails. He just poured his heart into this organization, and it's shown. In 2007, he assumed the chair of the board, and he's been working hard with us for the last 3 years.
Make a Difference Day is a national day of volunteering, and it encourages people to get out and make a difference and volunteer in their community. My company, McKay & Esposito, was involved in Make a Difference Day in our Vancouver corporate office, and it was such a successful venture over there that we decided that the Tri-Cities would really benefit from volunteer projects similar to this. We've seen a lot of the Boy Scouts and Girl Scout clubs come out. We have some, Jackson's in Richland has been generous enough to donate the foods for everybody today. We've also had the LDS Church participate. Amazon.com has a group out here. Skanska, which is a company out at Hanford. Numerous McKay & Esposito employees are out here leading some of the effort, and Richland City staff. Miss Tri-Cities and Miss Teen Tri-Cities, they came out.
We have 16, I believe it's 16 different tasks that we divided the work into. So we have 2 teams building the creek, we have the sand play area team there, trail builder, 2 tunnels, 2 planting groups, 1 group at the cave, and I'm sure I missed some. We've got crafts for the kids, and then, you know, we've got the planters that planting kids can do. So a lot of different tasks for all different ages and abilities. This couldn't happen without Make a Difference Day. Our park crews who did all the site work, they've been working on it for 3 weeks, just getting it ready for today. And we have a whole bunch of donors, sponsors. So yeah, it certainly took a whole city to pull this off.
This is amazing. About 9 months ago, the city had a vision for a nature park. They got the master plan approved in April, and like I said, it was a vision, and now just looking around, you're seeing that it can become a reality in the matter of about 9 months. So it's very rewarding to see it actually coming to fruition.
Great when people volunteer because it means they want to be here and they're working, they're happy, and I love that it's not raining. Thanks for everybody that came out. I mean, this is great.
One of the things that really impressed me about ACE was the types of projects that we undertake. Providing affordable housing for Clark County is a very important mission, and I'm very proud to be able to help in that. I think it's really important from our standpoint. We provide a lot of jobs as our projects are being developed, everything from the initial planning all the way to the final construction. You know, being able to be a job provider in this community is important these days.
McKay & Esposito supports the Nutter Foundation in hosting this incredible event called the Lunch Buddy program. Lunch Buddy reaches out to 500 students and their buddies to host a preview day of Dozer Days.
And Dozer Days is all about kids in the driver's seat and having a lot of fun, playing with very big toys that normally they're told to stay away from.
A lot of kids today get really attached to computers and other kinds of activities, and the construction industry provides a lot of good opportunities for employment for kids. So as they grow up, they get an experience like this. It really gives them a real hands-on approach to what they can do.
It's kind of telling when a small kid comes through and you hand him a hard hat, he puts it on, he says, "I love Dozer Day."
If you look around at any face out on this site, that's why we do this.
The community's taken care of our company for a really long time. 35 years here in Clark County has been a big deal for our company. So events like this that really give back to the community and provide opportunities for kids, and the Nutter Foundation's work in the community are really positive things for us to be involved in.
What has impressed me is the community service that the founders of this company and all the employees put in. Every day we're out doing something, whether it's a board, a committee, an event, something to help make our community a better place.
Not only because we feel like our community are our neighbors, but because it's the right thing to do. And this company is about doing the right thing.
It's really a great event. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger. We are really proud to be able to give back today.
We are proud to have made a difference today.
We're proud to have made a difference today.
I'm proud to make a difference today.
We are proud to make a difference today.
I'm proud to have made a difference today.
I am proud to be a part of a company who is committed and passionate to giving back to their community, and the fact that they allow me to do that makes it even better.